Hey guys, welcome back to the Happy Criers React. My name is Chris and this is my gorgeous wife,
Daniela.
Today we are going to be watching part 2 of The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. How excited are you for this?
I'm very excited. I've been looking forward to know how it ends.
Absolutely.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, we have been, yes. And we are going to refrain from making any kind of jokes in this intro because last time we did. Well, let's just play it.
But the reason why we're splitting into two parts is so one, we don't miss anything, and two, because I'm pregnant, and if we watch all 4 hours and with our reactions is even longer, that might send me into labor. So you don't want to see that. I don't want to go through that. Let's just avoid it.
Right. You caught me off guard by saying that. That was good. No, that was a good joke. Yeah, so that happened. Even though it was a joke, it literally came true. What was it, like a week after?
I think so. A couple of days after, for sure.
Yeah, so let's just get into the movie. Like, I don't want to risk anything.
It's funny that we watched the first part and I was like heavily pregnant and we're like, okay, if we finish this entire movie, I'm gonna give birth. Here we go. Second part of the movie, and our baby is 6 months.
Yeah, just sleeping right upstairs. So wow, long journey. So without further ado, I mean, let's get into it. Let's get started.
The walls of Moria. It mirrors only starlight and moonlight.
Oh wow, that's really cool. How it just lights up on its own.
Speak, friend, and enter.
What do you suppose that means?
If you want a friend, you speak the password and the doors will open.
That's embarrassing.
He's saying it with such confidence, right? Like, come on, man.
What are you going to do then?
Knock your head against these doors, Peregrine Took.
That's like a total dad and son moment, right? Like where the kid talks too much and the dad's like, will you shut up? Like, I'm trying to do this right now.
Well, to me, it was reminding me of like when you're trying to like gentle parenting, and it's like, oh, this how it happens, and then they ask why, and you're like, well, because, and then like, why?
Because I said why.
It's a riddle. What's the Elvish word for friend?
Melon.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, it was a really clever riddle. That was good.
This is no mine. It's a tomb.
Oh, that's like his family. That's terrible.
To the mines!
Nice shot.
It's coming in.
There's something down there.
It's Gollum.
Huh.
He hates and loves the ring, as he hates and loves himself.
Wow. That's deep.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like Gollum's story, because like what Gandalf gave Frodo there was kind of just like a very quick side note, but I feel like his actual story is probably really tragic and deep.
It would be interesting to know more of his story.
Yeah, to be like fully consumed by something where your name used to be, what did Gandalf say, Schmeagol or something like that,
I can't pronounce it.
to now you're known as this other thing, this creature. I bet you there's something there, something deep.
I wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times. But all we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us.
He's throwing bars.
He is. Absolute gems.
We must move on. We cannot linger.
They have taken the bridge. They are coming.
Why? How do you save that? Like,
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
that is not good.
There is so much in that scene because you're reading that as this is happening. So I was like, it's almost like you're paralyzed.
Yeah.
But also you want to run. Like in your brain is telling you run, leave, and you're like paralyzed. So that's what I was like.
I know a lot of people were upset that we said Ned Stark from Game of Thrones, but also Snowpiercer. He was great in. I'm doubling down. Look at all the comments just trashing me. And there's the cave troll.
Ooh, that's not gonna do anything.
Oh, nice. They're grabbing his neck.
Oh.
What?
He dies?
I wouldn't know how he survives that. Oh, nice.
How?
Thank God he had that on then.
Yeah, did he always have it on?
I guess so.
A Balrog, a demon of the ancient world.
Well, to make Gandalf run for his life like this, that ancient demon must be insanely powerful.
Yeah, you're right.
He's massive.
Go back to the shadow.
Yeah, come on, Gandalf. You got this, man.
You shall not pass!
He's that powerful.
Oh my God. And they're... What?
Oh my God.
No
Why don't
way.
they help him? Why don't they help him?
Fly, you fools.
What the hell?
I do not understand that at all. They could have helped him so easily.
But I think they were quite a ways away.
But he was holding on and then he just let go? I feel like there's more to this that we don't know.
Really? You think so? I think he just sacrificed himself for them.
But he was holding on. This is like the Titanic all over again. Where they could...
What?
Where he could have left. You get it?
They say that a great sorceress lives in these woods. I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox.
Great timing, bud. Great timing.
The dwarf breathes so loud we could have shot him in the dark.
How do these men have better hair than me? Like, their hair is so shiny and soft.
Yours is too, sweetheart. Come on.
And they have perfect curls. And they just... Their hair is like a commercial for shampoo. And they just woke up.
Will you look into the mirror?
Oh my god, that looks terrible.
That's like worst case scenario.
Yeah. Is she like into this?
If you ask it of me, I will give you the One Ring. You offer it to me freely.
I was gonna say.
In place of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen!
That's creepy.
She's got some stuff to work out.
Pass the test. I will diminish and go into the west. I cannot do this alone. To bear a ring of power is to be alone.
So I'm getting the vibe, and again, we haven't read the books, we've never seen the movies, so this is just first impression. She was tempted by the ring, and she was kind of enjoying the thought of the power of the ring. So that's why she was like glowing up there and kind of freaking out a bit. Just kind of feeling herself a little bit. And then she said she passed the test, so I assume she means that, okay, I was still able to resist it. Even though I was tempted, I was still able to resist it.
I think you're right, because that's the only reason why she was there. I passed the test and now I can remain myself, or...
Yeah, I think that was her name, so myself, yeah.
Yeah, they have so many names and they're all difficult to remember.
Right.
And I'm bad with names, but I think that's what she meant. But that was kind of creepy, just flowing out.
No, it was kind of unexpected.
Do you know how the orcs first came into being? They were elves once,
No.
taken by the dark powers. Whom do you serve? Saruman. You do not know pain, you do not know fear. You will taste man flesh!
Lembas. Elvish way bread. One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man. How many did you eat? 4.
Oh, they caught up to them. Maybe not. They're still running. Never mind.
That looked like they were close.
The birds started chirping, man.
Gollum.
I had hoped we would lose him on the river, but he's too clever a waterman.
Gollum is committed. but not subtle at all. He is spot every single step of the way.
Yeah.
I think I said it in our part 1 reaction, but I'm going to say it again. The music in this movie is remarkable.
You're thinking of the music? I'm thinking of like someone actually designed this in their head. Like, look at that.
No, I absolutely. Like, it takes a complete genius to come up with even a fraction of what this is. But I'm just saying the music as well is a story in and of itself.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
Where's Frodo?
Frodo seems like he's lost his way, like he's not the same.
You sure you do not suffer needlessly? If you would but lend me the ring.
No.
Why would you ask that?
See, something was happening to him. He's becoming a orc.
Well, he's not an elf, though.
Go! You're saved by unhappy chance. It couldn't be mine.
Oh my god, man, what the hell? Holy I think he's becoming, like, paranoid.
You think so?
Frodo.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah. Seeing a giant burning red eye would be terrifying. Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's a really good guy, hey?
I would have gone with you to the end. Into the very fires of Mordor. Go, Frodo.
Oh, they caught up to them. He's just gonna take them all on? Okay, that's badass. You can't tell me different. That's badass.
It is. I mean, he was very confident, but it just seems like too many.
He's taking them all on here. Oh my god, man. This guy's like a superhero.
Run, Frodo. Go.
What he was already gonna do?
They're doing a noble sacrifice,
yeah.
alright? Let them have it.
He's so good.
Honestly.
He's so good. And so fast.
We took down like 10 of them.
The Horn of Gondor.
What does that mean? They're leaving.
I'm gonna butcher his name. Bellamir. That he is the one who blew the horn. For help.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, see.
Oh.
I gotta say, man, Aragorn's my guy.
Yeah.
Definitely my favorite, man. He's killing it. There's just too many of them.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Oh. Oh, he's still going.
How's that even possible?
He must be really strong.
He's gonna do it again.
No way. That's unreal. Oh my god.
Oh no. you serious?
Come on, man. Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
Are you serious? What is he made of? What?
The fight scenes are always so epic in this movie. Like how he threw the shield and it caught him on the neck.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yes.
Yeah.
I know, it's speechless, right?
Mm-hmm.
Frodo. Where is Frodo? I let Frodo go. Then you did what I could not. I tried to take the ring from him.
The ring is beyond our reach now. You fought bravely. You have kept your honor.
I would have followed you, my brother.
Wow.
My king.
He absolutely died with honor, though. He redeemed himself because he tried to take the ring from Frodo, like he confessed, but he protected him in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. And saying all of this, yeah, it was just a moment of weakness.
Yeah, and we all have it as humans. Absolutely.
I wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times. Have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you.
Oh, I thought he was back. I got pumped. Sorry.
I'm going to Mordor alone.
Of course you are! And I'm coming with you!
He's so committed. That's a real friend right there, eh?
Sam!
Okay, let's not die trying to prove a point here. I'm sorry, but that'd be the stupidest way to die.
They just died? That
That can't be yes.
You're right, it would be very stupid.
Okay, he's got his hand. Okay, like, people can come after us if they want to, but that would have been a stupid way to die. You're not coming with you! Like, just dead.
A promise. Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee. And I don't mean to.
Man, Frodo's lucky to have him, eh?
He's lucky to have all of them.
Yeah, you're right. He died with purpose, though, and he died...
Oh, I get what they...
Yeah, it was
did
like
now.
it was a send-off, yeah.
Let us hand some orc.
Yeah, they gotta rescue them now, eh?
I wonder if there's like a place where you can see things Lord of the Rings related. Like, you know, not to relate it, but Harry Potter, you can go to Disney to see it, and Star Wars, also Disney, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So I wonder if there's something like that, where you can, like, go and see all these things.
Right, I'm sure there is somewhere. There has to be. It's too big. Not only of a series, but also just the story itself. It's just too big not to have something like that dedicated to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there should be not just a museum, but a place where you can see all these things.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm glad you're with me.
And you too, Gollum.
Right?
Remember Gollum's always following them?
Oh. Oh, now I get what you said. That was so funny.
Hey. All right, guys, that was part 2 of the Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring. Let's hear your thoughts.
Definitely part 2 kept me on my toes.
Yes, absolutely.
It was so epic. Every single battle scene, like you said.
Yeah.
And it's just too much.
Yeah.
It was so hard to wrap your head around everything that kept happening. It's like twist, 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 twist.
Absolutely. It kept you on your toes, like you said.
Yeah, and it definitely, it goes faster than the first part. Like the first part was a little slower, but I get that they were explaining the whole story and like that makes sense. Then the second part is, and then it just felt like that was it. Like there should be more. Like you really want to watch the second part now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, not the second part, like the second movie.
Yeah. I think we got what you meant. I had the exact same feelings. Like, I might just be repeating everything you're saying, but the fight scenes, I've never seen fight scenes done so, like, detailed and lifelike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it felt so real. And, you know, I've seen, obviously, like we all have, tons of fight scenes before in different shows, different movies, but never felt quite as real.
No, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like, I don't know if it was the way it was shot, but you kind of felt like you could feel it.
Exactly.
Know?
That's exactly it, yeah. So just even that, but again, I'm saying it, I think the second time in this reaction, and the third time altogether, the music.
The hair.
Right, yeah. For me, the music was in a class of its own. It was beautiful. It was haunting. It was suspenseful. Really, the music just captivated me as much as the scenes that we were watching. I'm so excited to see more of Aragorn. Because just even in the fight scenes where he was gonna take every orc on his own, and he was like, all right, like, let's do this. That's so badass. Like,
that is.
He's my guy. I love him now. Yeah, I'm like,
you kind of look like him.
Thank you. I'll take the compliment. But
just different hair.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So I'm very excited to watch the next one. Like what you said. The only thing I'm going to be missing is Gandalf.
Yeah, I have a feeling that he'll come back somehow because like he was such a big character.
Right.
Right? Like it's just weird.
No, absolutely. But I think maybe that could be why they did it, because you would never expect such a big character to die in the first movie.
Right. No, yeah, I can see that, but still, and also that scene just makes me mad because he was holding on, and they could have tried. They just seemed like they were just watching him.
Right, but I think he was trying to give them time to escape. I think he was sacrificing himself.
I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it. I'm not a fan of like hardcore fantasy. Is like I like more science fiction and like those types of movies, but hardcore fantasy, I'm always like, that's not my thing. Like I know you love Star Wars, but I mean like I'm a little like iffy about watching it. Excited because you love it and to watch something with you, but going back to Lord of the Rings, I was really worried that I wouldn't like this movie. But now seeing the second part, I see why people like it. It's like you are loving these characters, but then they have different roles that you didn't expect them to have, and then you see beloved ones die, and then you're like, I have to see if they like come back or like what happens on their story. And now it just, I can't explain it. No, it's weird.
I completely get what you mean. I think kind of where you're coming from too is if you're watching the first half of this movie and you haven't read the books, you don't really know what to expect. It's kind of overwhelming to hear all of these names, to hear all of these places. You know, the language, like everything, and you're like, whoa, okay. Yeah. But then what you said when you were reviewing the movie, the second part is more, you're getting comfortable with the characters now, the fight scenes. You're like, okay, now I know what Mordor is. Like, you kind of get more and more into it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It was definitely a lot in the beginning. I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna remember all of this. It's too much with like the story. It's heavy itself.
Exactly. Yeah.
But as you're going through it, it's like you're going through it with them, and you're kind of like I just want to watch the second one, which I was kind of worried that I wouldn't want to keep watching them, you know?
Right, exactly.
I'm shocked and surprised in a good way.
No, yeah, and I'm absolutely pumped to watch the second one too. I can't wait for more fight scenes. I can't wait for all of it. It's going to be awesome. And we hope you join us for that. But guys, thank you so much for watching this movie with us. If you want to continue with us on this journey, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed our video, make sure to like it. We always appreciate your guys' support, and we want to hear your comments down below. And we'll catch you on the next one.